The only thing about them that is off the shelf is the raw material.
Oh, you wanted the keyboard. Oh,
I'm really tickled with how it turned out.
You should be, that's cool.
Merry Christmas. I think I am.
Oh, yeah, have you been doing a lot of work?
Yeah, driving around.
I think we're ready. I'll have to check with my wife.
Yeah, she told me when we left last night, last minute shopping, we were done, so waiting on a few in the mail and brought some in the house, so I think we're good. I don't think I have to scramble out too much.
I hope not. I hope you're done. I think I'm done too.
I went back and
I told her last night.
it's been about, of course, what you got here, but we just like one or two. And I think the way things are now.
The problem with me is that I do that and then I just keep shopping. So
I know
it's not good.
what I asked.
My problem is, I buy it and then I'm like, oh, here
You know, you know the way I feel about this. If we're gonna go
Buy
to,
too
we
much
don't
stuff.
need
I don't know why I say we.
our salary up.
I need to get the-
Well, because when you go too much, you change out right there.
Right.
Christmas ball here some more.
But I mean, as far as skipping steps.
Yeah, the,
You know, I should really say this, man, I really appreciate it.
The,
Later in life, I'm sure.
Oh, no. No.
It's not gonna be a surprise.
Yeah, I would
The
agree.
numbers already been run, and we've already approved it.
Like,
Six o'clock.
Hey, it's 6 o'clock, everyone. My clock didn't go off. I'm gonna call this business meeting at City of Smith Center to order. Welcome to the December 22nd business meeting. Everyone noticed today was a lot longer than yesterday. Quite noticeable. Quite
I think
noticeable.
it's a minute.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Meeting's over.
we got a meeting here tonight. Has everybody had a chance to read the minutes of the December 8th? And are there any additions or corrections to those minutes on December 8th?
Sir.
Like a motion to approve December 8th meeting.
So moved.
Second. Move seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Receipts and vouchers, anybody have a chance to go over those, or are they in order? Need a motion to to approve the receipts and vouchers.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. We have the ongoing salary scale. Chris, you want to make your comments?
Yeah, I plugged in some numbers to follow the trend of inflation, and from what I'm seeing, my recommendation would be a 2 increase on wage increases for 2026.
So step one, full-time benefit will go 29.
Yep.
Yeah. Comments, council?
No, that's fine. I agree.
Don?
Nope.
I'd make that motion to take 2 graduating steps for the pay wage increase for 2026.
I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Brett, like on the scale where we got that base pay at 27, that will change to 29.
Okay, just eliminate the,
Yeah, and everything will go up according to, it'll all flow out.
Perfect.
How that goes down. But that number there is the only one you have, that's what you change.
Everything else, yeah.
Will flow out.
okay.
KDHE request number 7, final payment. Oh, Scott?
The only question I have on that one is, do we need to address Valerie as a separate entity? Do we need to vote on something in our meeting to get this passed through?
Quick question, where does Valerie fall on this scale? Because this was,
Usually we have it under the spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what you have doesn't have like me on it specifically, but you added me into it a few years ago, so I know, I just don't think that the thing you have in front of you, it doesn't actually have everything on it.
No,
Right?
no, this is just a straight.
Yeah,
raise.
okay. So your raise, does it include the other people that would be on there?
Yes, it would, and it
Like
also
me.
affects the part-time and seasonal help and all that stuff. And I don't know. why
But
you're-
was she hired on a step?
I'm on a step now. I have one now. I was at, oh, Valerie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If she's not-
Was, and I have no idea.
If she's
I
not.
would have to look
put a
into that. I think she
corresponding
was.
step For her.
Yeah, because
She's not
she got
full-time.
her one step bonus when she was here
6 months.
6 months ago, yeah, and so.
I think you guys did put her on the scale though.
Yeah,
I think you did.
I wonder what she fell on.
I think probably just part-time,
Part-time seasonal.
part-time seasonal. She's
I
not
mean-
full-time.
Isn't she
I
full-time
believe
with?
she's
not
full-time?
seasonal.
With because she's
She's
part
full-time.
chamber
She's
and
full-time
part
now.
economics, so
Yeah,
she's
part
a
of that's part of
full-time.
that.
full-time,
City
we get
employee.
reimbursed from the chamber into our account for her
But I
salary.
only thought she worked 3 days a week.
She's in the office 3 days a week. She does put in 40 hours.
Well, where's that at? Nobody knows.
Well, she's in the office anywhere from 10 to 12 hours for the first 3 days. And then the other, she makes up the other, she has the mobile set up through Next Tech to finish what hours she needs.
So
Yeah.
she's like working remotely at home
Yeah,
probably,
just for
or?
the few hours to finish, but, well, considering how hard it is
We'll,
to find
we'll,
somebody for that
we'll
position.
we'll research where she is at and do the raise accordingly.
Okay, so we don't have to do anything separate. That's all I wanted.
On the KDHE request for final payment, Brett, you want to go over that with us?
Yeah, so this is the final payment for the lagoon project. This is the purchase of the land. We will be getting reimbursed for that, so the only amount that we will be paying out is the $1,000 for administration fees. We just have to have that approved before they can process the reimbursement.
You just need a motion for that.
Yeah, just need a motion
I make a
to,
motion, we approve $1,000 for administrative fees to finalize finish the payout for the KDHE project.
Need a second. Second. Been moved and seconded to do the $1,000 payout. All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Motion carried. That's all of our ongoing business. Now, do we have any encumbrances that we need to do on the 204 Street project for the end of the year?
we're still looking on how we can do that with our software
Okay.
to show that it's expended for but not spent yet.
And wasn't there an economic development approval for Billy Davis's sidewalk on the west side of his building?
Is that in their minutes?
We did that, like,
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't expensed it.
Oh,
We
okay.
approved it. So I'm saying we probably need to earmark that as encumbered funds for that
Okay.
project.
I'll look into that.
Because that project never, I know we approved it, but it never got done, never got completed.
Yeah.
So let's earmark that one. I can't think of any other projects
Is there something that you have with Dave's?
with Dave.
Yeah, with Mike, like with Dave's Heating and Cooling?
Did we make final payment on that generator, you know?
I don't know. I just remember just the other day, he said he had called someone at the city office. I assume he talked to you, but maybe he talked to,
I think he may have talked to Melissa, actually.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was something about making sure, to get the invoice by the 31st or something. So I know he has something that,
I'll look into that one too
Okay.
and see if there's anything else we need to do.
Well, and if that's the case, it need paid by the end of the year. Because we
I don't-
approved that,
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I just know that when you said any other expenditures, I know there was something he was
Okay.
talking to the office about getting done by the end of the year.
Workforce right now too. so.
Yeah. I think it was a matter of making sure that what you had ordered was billed by the end of the year, whether or not it gets put in January or something like that. I don't know.
I'll talk to Melissa about it. I'm pretty sure I saw him come in and talk.
Sorry, I just brought more
That's okay.
questions than answers.
the generator.
Tanks are all hooked up, filled up, it's ready to roll.
So how long ago has that been?
weeks to my knowledge.
Weeks, not that long ago. Maybe we don't have the final bill on that. We better check on that.
Yeah, no, I don't
That's
think,
60.
yeah,
We
I
got
don't
the
think it's a
final
payment
bill
issue. I
from,
think we're okay on that.
Where we got the fuel, Trinity Ag, because they had to come up with a bunch of parts to put, we had to put 2 tanks together because one wasn't big enough, so we had to get a bunch of parts and be legal with what they told us we needed to do. We got the final bill from them. Yeah. So I don't know about Dave's.
Okay, any new business to bring for the council for the end of the year? Is that anything we need to address? Anybody can think of for encumbrances or anything?
I would just request a motion to pay any bills that we may not have received yet, that we can pay them before the end of the year. We have to have a motion for that so we can continue to pay bills so they don't show past due.
Okay, including day seating?
Yep.
Okay.
That would
council-
include, it'd be a blanket statement for all of them. that
If
would
they've
come
been,
in.
if they've been approved.
Yes, all, these would be small little things that come through, so.
Somebody want to make that motion?
Make the motion.
Need a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded to pay the remaining bills that come in even after our meeting before the end of the year. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Any other business to bring before the council? New business? If not, we'll move into our board reports. We have economic development. Scott?
Yes, sir.
you have the floor.
I only got a couple things. One is to, the request was brought before us, just like it was for you about the child care center. We have voted to pause payments only. By what I mean by that, we are not eliminating any debt. We are not stopping the interest. Pausing payments only for a period of 12 months while they get their financial act in order. The rough dollar value on their account, they are completely current with their account as of now. They're current, they're not behind. So this will equivalent around just over an extra $1,000 in interest they will pay for the year that they're not making payments is what they're going to gather. But it gives them a year to get their stuff together. Yeah. So,
Sounds good.
okay.
Council, you any comments on that request for the, what do you call it?
Furlough?
The early child or early, what's
Whatever
it
that-
called?
Right beginning.
Right
Yeah,
beginning,
that's it,
yes.
right beginning.
Deferment.
Just a deferment, yes.
Comments, council? Don?
I think it's the best you can do.
Yeah.
I would think.
Reasonable, yes,
Yes,
yes. No handouts.
right.
Chris?
Agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Need a motion to approve the recommendation to the board of a 1-year lieu of payment.
So moving.
Need a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay, the only other official thing is getting me reimbursed for 2 months because we didn't have a quorum that 1 month for a total of $3,000.
Do you have an invoice for the clerk?
I've got the receipts too,
I have the
and she has
receipts.
that, so
Whatever the total is,
whatever.
we just made that motion
Okay,
to go ahead and pay it.
all right.
We've already done that.
The only other thing is, we are working on a new program to match the program from the North Central Innovation Center for their new housing grants they have for the whole area. You may have seen some of the marketing, like building a new house out in the country, different places, up to $58,000 or $60-some thousand in forgivable grants and or loans. There's different combinations. They kind of packaged it together, this innovation group. We're looking at creating one that mirrors that within our economic development, probably around $10,000 for building brand new structure brand new in Smith Center is what we're looking at. So have to buy a lot, go through the whole thing. One of the, and we haven't voted on anything, we're still in the works on this, but I want to bring up to you is that Innovation Center and that program allows what I don't consider manufactured homes. They allow the pre-built homes that get brought in on giant cranes, set on a foundation. And our city ordinances do not currently allow that. Probably mainly because they don't, I think there was determined, you don't want trailer houses on new foundations anymore, which I kind of understand. I feel that this is a different category.
Like a Wardcraft.
Wardcraft home,
We
and
don't
so
have any
you're talking,
ordinance against bringing a home in.
there is actually
For
Yeah.
mobile homes, not manufactured
Right.
homes.
manufactured
Gotta be
homes on
on
new.
wheels.
Yeah, we,
Because
because Wilson's house came in.
Yeah, we.
I can look at the ordinance if you want.
yeah,
Just double check.
So if
Sounds
we
like
can,
some
Manufactured
people
homes are
think
not the
that
problem.
you're already
it's
good.
the Trailer.
The mobile homes.
I think
yeah,
it's
but there's like a
different.
fine line as to how it was worded, I think, within
I'll
the
look at it.
ordinances. You know, because many of the Wardcraft, they're like 2x6 walls. They're
Yeah,
they're
they're
stick-
full.
engineered
Yeah.
roofs,
Yeah.
engineered.
Stick-built house.
And they're
So,
built inside.
if you guys, again, it's going to be a couple months probably before we could get this program together, and probably take a couple months to get through housing authority and whatever else. If you guys would think about that, or maybe have an approved vendor list if we need to, like a Wardcraft or something. Just, of course, stick built, we're all for stick built, but
But those type of manufactured homes are stick-built in a plant.
in a
And they're
plan,
very precise. So they put
Very,
it together like a
yes.
jigsaw puzzle.
yes.
They do.
That sounds like-
I've refurbed them before. They're way better than a stick-built. They're square.
Yeah, in regular temperatures and everything else, so, yeah. So again, nothing to vote on. Is there a,
Are you guys familiar and updated with the old hospital project? We turned into
yes.
apartment thing?
my under,
Shane Lamb is a project engineer on that. And when they get going on that, I'd like for you guys to take a visit with him.
Okay.
See what he's doing.
okay,
I think once he gets to go on and get phase one done, it'll be impressive.
I think it's gonna be great for housing for Smith Center if we get those first 6 knocked out.
We gotta get.
I think demo was supposed to start last week or last 2 weeks. I don't know that they're actually got there. They're approved for demo. Yeah.
But anyway.
We're working. All right.
Thank you, Scott. Anybody
Thanks,
got any
Scott.
questions for Scott?
Yeah, Scott, one thing.
Yes.
If you notice when you go home,
Yeah.
there's a huge amount of difference when my wife has some time off and when I have some time off.
Oh, okay.
Just look at what's happened to our house.
Oh, all right. Look, I didn't look over there today.
Yeah.
Looks a little better. Okay.
Well, the better is debatable.
Better, okay.
It looks better. It's a little more cluttered.
We need to vote on that?
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I'd get outvoted.
Jamie, do you have anything to bring for the council?
I checked on the Tahoe. It's pretty much tore apart right now. They're running wiring on it and stuff. The only large item he hadn't got in was the cage that's supposed to go in. The rest of the stuff he's got. So they're working on it right now. He said new vehicle. He said you really don't want to see it right now because everything's pretty much tore out of it or tore off of it. So, but they're keeping me abreast of what's going on. So.
Okay. Don, you have anything for Jamie?
No, sir.
Chris? Ty? Everett?
Nope.
Rick, do you have anything to bring for the council?
I'm just gonna let you guys know that generator's up and going down there. We lost power to the airport. We can't get any fuel out right now. We don't have any power to the hangars or lost our main power pole in that wind Thursday. Of course, it was all underground, so when it went, it pulled, got one line going to these hangars, to Crowley's hangars, to our big hangars, and to the flight shack, and they were all underground, so it pulled all of them. So I'm working with Mike. We'll get it put back together and Other than that, I don't have anything.
Everett, you got anything for Rick?
Nope.
Ty?
No.
Don?
Nope.
Chris?
Rick, what's the status of our backhoe? Is it operational?
So I talked to him, no, we don't have it back yet. We're still got their little mini here, but it's going back to them Monday. They sold it next Monday. The pump, abandoned, the pump went out and he sent it off to get it reworked and he hasn't got it back yet. So that's where we're at.
But wasn't there a motor issue or has that been resolved?
So that's what this is. It's fuel, it's the fuel pump itself. They put all that money into the motor and they never went into the fuel pump. When we got back, it never would run right. Well, then Gabe was up here looking at our loader and I just had him look at it, Gabe, whatever, from John Deere. And he told me, he said said something wrong with the pump. So we took it back to Superior and I told him what Gabe told me and then now the pump's being reworked. So about all I can tell you.
Brittany, do you have anything to bring for council?
Just the comp time, which we talked about last week. Last meeting, we had a red mark because it was not deciphered properly on why the office girls were getting comp time compared to the crew guys. So I talked to Mapes Miller and then I also called the league to see what we should do. Comp time is allowed for office clientele. Ours was just too wordy and it only specified that you get comp time for snow removal, water main breaks, sewer problems, or sweeping the downtown area. So I prepared something else that just took out some of the extra verbiage and it said overtime compensation is given out as comp time to all full-time non-law enforcement employees. Overtime hours worked are multiplied at a rate of 1.5 times and paid at their regular rate for each hour worked more than 40 hours in a 7-day work period. When computing overtime and comp time, any hours that are part of an employee benefit, such as holidays, vacations, sick leave, are not counted as work hours. And I did have Tabitha read it just to.
So that would apply to everyone.
It just cleaned it up. I mean, like she said, there was just a ton of, it was like giving examples, but because it didn't say, but like not limited to, like, for example, removing snow, because of the way it said it, it made it seem like you only got comp time for overtime hours if they were removing snow or sweeping downtown, or a water main break, whereas these guys in the office have overtime for all sorts of reasons. And so this just cleaned it up. Basically, you can get comp time for any of your overtime. It doesn't matter if you're sweeping or you're working in the
And
office
you
or
have that
whatever.
ready for us by February. Or in February,
What do you mean?
because I'm not gonna be here.
You're not gonna be. I just was wanting to update our employee handbook to this, to take out the paragraph where it says that and update it to this.
Speaking of February, I probably won't be here for the end of January meeting and February
Meeting.
So do you need a
meetings.
motion?
meeting.
Yes, I need a motion to approve that verbiage to switch out my paragraph with the one that they had.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Moon second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Anything else, Brittany?
Nope, that was it.
Anybody have anything for Brittany?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Very good. Tabitha, do you have anything to bring for you?
No.
Anybody have any questions for Tab? Don, Chris, Ty?
Nope.
Everett? Chris, you have anything to bring for the council?
Jamie, did you get anywhere with the grade school on the,
I haven't really talked to him, I've been busy with stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna get it set up. Probably for right in the middle of January, try to get it going, we get everybody back to school and everything, so. And like I said, Laura's got helmets for us, so we can see about the kids that don't have helmets, maybe get those to them and on it and see which kids got scooters for Christmas.
I'm sure there's a lot.
You know,
More of them,
and,
sure.
And then, like I said, I want to work out something to put on our website too, with the kind of rules and just for the parents, so they know, if they're looking at it or they're looking at scooters, they kind of know age and that, so.
Yeah, you're looking at 70 degrees on Christmas Day, they may be all over town.
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Well,
If it works out, I'd sure like to get that done in January.
Okay, we'll get that done.
Tracy's at a cat fight. Dawn, do you have anything to bring for the council?
No, sir.
Everett, anything? to bring?
Oh, one thing, I want to thank the girls. I thought the Christmas party was fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
They did an excellent job, and I've never seen this young man, second one over, dressed the way he was that night.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I'm sad I missed it.
I get to thinking, I'm getting tired of starting to grow up, and I go, no, I can't do that.
It's not
It's
long.
too late now.
Too late, yeah. Thank you, Don.
You bet.
Everett, do you have anything to bring for the council?
I do not.
Ty, do you have anything to bring for the
I
council?
do not.
I want to thank everyone for a wonderful year for 25. We've done a good job. We had a lot of accomplishments in our projects. Thank the staff and the people that serve on all of our committees, which are 40-some, 43, 44 people. Scott, thank you for your contributions to what you do. And I'd like for you to thank the people that's on your board, because your board's one of the largest ones and the biggest ones.
I did.
And,
Yeah, I'll pass that along.
Yeah, and pass that along. And let's all keep working together and make 2026 another good year.
Amen.
Absolutely.
And Merry Christmas to all. And if anybody wants to stop over for a little hors d'oeuvres and a little adult beverages, please stop by. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Been moved, seconded to adjourn 2025. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, my gosh.
Merry Christmas.
Say Lou.
Happy on.
Happy birthday.
I gotta go by your neighborhood. Hey, we had a plane on our